housemates. Yes, big brother. The housemates with the closest guess, and therefore winner of tonight's Head of House.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday. Obviously it is nomination day and head of house games as well. So today obviously level 1 housemates were eager to see the people that were evicted from level 2, and they both levels prepared well for both levels were looking forward to the head of house games, and they finally got to the arena. Of course, they were not surprised to see Fina, because when Fina was saved last night, she screamed so loud that the other housemates in the other level could hear very loud. So as you can see on the screen, there were 2 levels. There was a jigsaw puzzle that all the housemates had to do, and the first 3 people to finish the puzzle were going to compete at the second round. Now they were given 7 minutes to do the jigsaw puzzle, such that if at the end of the day they do not finish, they'll look for the people that have gone furthest. So when 7 minutes clocked, Famsavi, of course Deji was disqualified. Famsavi, Brian, and Daniela from level 2, and Hermes, Eloswak from level 1, they had to compete again, and Diana from level 1 as well. They had to compete again for the second round. Like, they were given 1 extra minute to finish up. Then when they were given this time, at the end of the day, the first 4 people that finished were Daniela, Eloswak, Hermes, and Brian. But then Daniela was like a few seconds after Hermes, so of course she was disqualified. Now the 3 people that went to the second round were Hermes, Brian, and Eloswak. So they were given brooms, 450 brooms, like a bundle of broom to count, and at the end of the day they would guess a number, and the person that has a number closest to the correct number of brooms, because each bundle was exactly the same, the person that had like the closest number to the real number of the brooms was going to be the head of house. So it was sort of a lucky game. They started well, but unfortunately when Brian took like his broom, everything fell off, so he had to count from the floor. But I feel like there was also a misunderstanding. Maybe he wrote the number that he counted and not the number that he guessed the brooms could be. So now the housemates, of course, level 1, jubilated because their level had been saved again. This is the 5th time they are winning head of house, and none of them has ever gone home. So they went back to their level. Of course, they had 30 minutes to propose whom Eloswak, the head of house, was supposed to nominate. But then they decided not to put up anybody that has been up before, because they did not want the person to feel that they were very strong from outside. And so the people that they proposed were Cheesy, Daniela. Now Eloswak, of course, when he went to the diary section to go and nominate, he said he's happy that he has won, meaning that he's safe. I'm going to call the names later on, meaning that he's safe. But at the end of the day, he's sad because he's going to call somebody that he shared a room with in lockdown. So before the game, they spent 1 week in a hotel and they were paired. And at the end of the day, each 2 people went to different levels. So that is what happened. Now Eloswak had to nominate, and he nominated, the first person was Cheesy, and he said Cheesy was the last person to come to the house. At the end of the day, he was too competitive and annoying. That's why they put him up. The second person was Daniela, and he said because the love of Daniela's life is out, so she should follow suit because she'll be here and be sad. If you do not know, last week Khalid was evicted. You can check the full eviction video on my YouTube channel. So he nominated Daniela because like she was sad. Remember that Daniela almost made it to the second round, that she was sad, and for that reason she will need to go and meet the love of her life, who is Khalid, out of the house that was evicted yesterday, Sunday, after being nominated by Adekunle from level 1 on Monday. So the third person was Modella, and he said his reason was she has never been nominated before, so she wanted to see how strong Modella was. And the third person, or is it the fourth person? I don't remember. Was Groovy. Was it Groovy? Yeah, he nominated Groovy because he thinks that Groovy is strong from the outside, because he was nominated last week and got saved. And the fifth person that he nominated was Famsavi, and he said it is because Famsavi has never been nominated before, and he wanted to see how strong Famsavi can be. Surprisingly for him, because they usually nominate 5 people, but surprisingly, Big Brother kept saying, now your 6 nominations, 7 nominations. So at the end of the day, he ended up surprisingly nominating 7 people, and he had to give reasons. So he gave Amaka, and he said he had no solid reason, because even though that Amaka had been put before, and after Amaka he nominated Kes. Kes was the 4th nomination. So he nominated Kes as well, and said Kes has been laid back, maybe because of his wife. He may be missing his wife, but he's laid back. He doesn't know that Kes said to his fellow housemates that he has been laid back because he feels sort of, if you kind of like show it all, you are going to get nominated. So like he was saving the best for the last. So that's what was happening, and that's what is happening now. Of course, there was the tale of the house, and Big Brother had to come back to the level to announce the tale of the house, then announce like people that have been nominated and are up for possible eviction. So you take note that from this list, Modella and Cheesy, there are 2 people that they are safe, because there is a rider who is Cheesy and there's a fake housemate, so they cannot be nominated. They cannot go home. So now from all these people, only the 5 people, that's Kes, Famsavi, Amaka, and Famsavi and Daniela, they are going to be up for nomination. Okay, so that's what happened. Now he played a very funny sound, and he played it twice. Everybody laughed. So he said that is going to be the sound when it rings in the morning. It means they work for the tale of the house. That's the person with the worst performance during the head of house games that is going to begin. So when that sound starts in the morning, the person will start the work and will end when the sound plays in the evening. So the person that won the tale of the house this time around was Fina. So Fina did the worst performance this time around during the head of house games. And so the people, of course, were called up to stand. Their names were called, and they were ready to go home. They were ready, like, of course, they not to go home though, sorry. They were ready for whatever that is going to face them come Sunday, whether they'll be saved or not. So guys, that is what happened today. Of course, they got a little mocked by level 1 housemate. Now their food came in. Remember, last time that they won the wager, they were still in the other house, and they contributed just 300 pocket naira. At the end of the day, they bought food that was very small, because first of all, they could not see like the different food items that they could order for. So the food that they bought was so small, and was not even enough. Now this time around, when they won again, they decided to contribute like 1,000 pocket naira. At the end of the day, they had 11,000 pocket naira. They have bought so much food, like food is everywhere. They don't even know what to do with the food. They are so excited. So yeah, guys, that's what is happening. Now you know if your fave is up for possible eviction, you already know who to save. Remember, Cheesy and Modella, you don't have to vote for them, because they know. It's very funny for you to be there, you pretending to be sad, but you know that you're not going. anywhere. That is what is good about being a fake housemate. So yeah guys, that is what is happening. Thank you so much for watching to this level. I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel and see you on another video. And oh, I forgot to mention that the tail of the house, that is Phyna, her punishment is to speak as an alien. Like, you don't speak the normal English language, you have to speak as an alien. If you're watching movies, you already know how aliens speak. So that is what is happening, guys. You have to speak as an alien. And if the only way that you can help yourself is to use sign language to help yourself. So that is what happened, guys, today. I already feel like a little sorry for level 1, but these people were really kind of strategic when they were selecting their people. They intentionally did not put up people that have been up before, because like severally, especially Phyna and Brian, because they figured out that these people may be strong, and if we put them up, we are trying to show them that, oh, they are really, really strong. So please guys, I'm reminding you again, don't forget to go and vote for your favor. Don't forget to guys, anyways, please don't forget to also check out other videos on my channel. I'm begging you, I'm on my knees as I'm talking like this. Subscribe to my channel now. Let the numbers grow. Now am I not putting effort? Even when there is no light, I'm making videos for you guys now. Please guys. Okay, yeah. And of course, the roommate that Eloswak was talking about was Famsavi. I'm sure Famsavi was very shocked that his name was called, because he was the one that was locked down with Eloswak. So he was really, really surprised. And I even forgot to mention that Eloswak was first asked whether he would like to nominate people from his level or from level 2. So obviously he said he would like to nominate from level 2. If he nominated from his own level, it would have been really, really funny. Like, wow. It would have been really, really funny. So obviously he nominated from the other level because he wasn't ready yet. He wasn't sure yet, even though they had like a serious argument before he went to nominate, where Shex was saying that Adenkule had nominated Groovy last week just because Groovy was locked down with Shex, and at the same time Groovy Eloswak still went and nominated Groovy today. So I think they are really going to have like a serious issue. They'll feel like it's a personal issue. But then he gave his reasons. He said his reason was that he feels that Groovy is strong outside. Last week, not all, but I think that a lot of Beauty's fans came through for Groovy, and of course the thing that he has been having between himself and the tail of the house, that's Phyna, has probably brought him some fans, even though people claim that he has lost fans, but it has probably brought him some fans. So let's see how it goes. Start voting for your faves already.